Um, okay, Reggie. Everybody has kind of their own opinion about this, and I wanted to get yours. But for people that want to debate it, what do you think is the difference between what Chris Brown did versus what Diddy did?
Mm. Yeah, I think what I saw and observed is Chris Brown is a one-time offender, and it appears that Puffy was a habitual offender. Now, Chris Brown's situation, we all hear and heard that we believe that he found out that Rihanna was messing around and sleeping with somebody and gave him herpes. If y'all don't know, that's was the root of what why Chris Brown was so upset and lost it the way he did. Um, so that's what my take would be on Chris Brown would be because, and he had a hard time recovering his career from it. He lost a lot of things, endorsements, and probably lost a lot of shows that he could have did. Was banned from the Grammys. I don't think I've seen him at a Grammy award show yet or been nominated for a Grammy since then. I'm not sure, but I don't remember, and I think he should have been. He was the golden child at the time. And Puffy situation, man, is Puffy. I understand. I know I'm fucked up in the head and having daughters and all of that. I understand domestic violence. Not domestic violence where it's ongoing and keep going. Well, I understand people getting slapped here and there. Not what we saw with Cassie. There's no explanation, no excuse for what happened to Cassie, especially the kick to the head. Y'all just don't know how that could have went either way with a kick to the head. Yeah. So I'm not just sitting up here justifying and making a excuse for women that's been domestic violence or men or anyone that's in those type of situations. But I have seen them. They have happened. There's somebody you know. Your mama and daddy probably done been in those situations before where they done got hit and then hit and now and then you grew from it. Grown from it. Hopefully. Continuance is the problem to me. Oh, and y'all liar. And any female, any male on here that said that's older, over 35, 40, said that they ain't never hit a female or been hit by a female. You's a motherfucking lie. You gonna say it, I know it, but you're a lie. Fortunately, I haven't hit because I was at 18, 19 years old, been working in law enforcement, and I knew that was one way I would lose my job. But I done been slapped. I done been hit by a female before, you know? And so those situations happen, and I know of situations that have happened with my sisters and my daughters and all of that, and it bothered me, bothered the hell out of me. But I learned, and I had to learn, that you kind of have to stay out of it if it's not a continuing situation. Because then, now you hating this particular person, and they back together, hugging and kissing and loving each other. I'm telling y'all, it has happened. As a law and police officer, the first thing they used to train us is be careful. We be going to houses and situations, and once we go to put the handcuffs on the person, guess who's coming on our backs, beating us up? Oh, don't take him to jail, don't take him to jail. The person that called you and got you there. I mean, they train you. They train you as a cop to be prepared. Watch her. Because once she see that meal ticket or that money or that person going out the door, she's going to react in a way and turn against you. I mean, the victims, you wouldn't be able to finish the police report. They down there at the station trying to post bail to get him out. Or to tell the watch commander that didn't happen, that they were lying, that they made it up. So I'm saying all that to say, I understand people have bad days. When it's a habitual situation, when it's ongoing and continuous and you got a lot of these accusations against it, is when I have a problem with. But my main problem with Puffy, my main problem for him is that he's fighting the homosexuality. So he's treating people and tricking females and sleeping with females, knowing he's been sleeping with other men and exposing them to HIV. That's the main thing. But more importantly, that is alleged that the people are underage. It's a big no-no to me. Big no-no to me. But thirdly and more importantly, that he was people to do it. He was making them not be consensual to whatever he was doing with it, because we know once people get under the influence or something, especially if it's a that make you have no conscience or whatever, that's just outright wrong. We haven't heard Chris Brown been accused of anything like that. But we have heard this on numerous occasions about Puffy Combs. So for those out there comparing Chris Brown and Chris Brown's situation to Puffy, you're wrong. You're wrong. We haven't heard of Chris Brown's situation being habitual, continuance, with kids. So that would be my take. That would be why I don't have a problem with Chris Brown, or why you never really heard me speaking on Chris Brown negatively or anything like you have heard me speak on Puffy Combs.